Show me your motivation.
Hello hunters, in this video we will discuss more deeply the game Devil May Cry Peak of Combat. We will discuss details about Vergil and this Judgement. This discussion is about the characters, weapon development, card recommendations, lineup recommendations, etc. Without further ado, let's start the discussion. Endless Judgement is a physical type hunter, of the 4 other types of hunters. A little information: in this game, there are 4 types of hunter elements. Physical, fire, frost, and electric. Each element has a special effect. Physical causes bleeding effects. Fire causes a burn effect. Frost causes a chill or slow effect. And electric causes a paralyzing effect. Why do we need to understand the elements in this game? Because the monsters and bosses in this game also have their own elements. That's why we need to understand it, to make it easier and more efficient to defeat monsters and to do boss fights. Each character in this game has unique abilities and weapons, so it is very important for us to understand the strengths and weaknesses of each character. Also, how to increase the potential of each character. Vergil Endless Judgement suggested using the Awakened Ebony weapon with Hell rarity. But if you don't have it yet, just use the one you currently have. How do we get weapons with higher rarity? We can get it by defeating the boss in co-op mode. Or the second way is gacha in the weapon vault. After getting a weapon with high rarity, don't forget to increase the level of the weapon. To increase the level, we need resources. We can get it from the Missions, Events, Resources, Airborne Challenges tab. Okay, next. After we develop weapons, we also have to improve our hunters. How we do that? Just like developing weapons, we need resources. We can get resources to develop our hunter in mission mode, events, resources, then select perfect timing mode. Remember, we can only do this mode to get resources once a day, so don't forget to complete it every day. These 2 methods can be obtained using gacha too. If you want to do gacha, don't forget and make sure to top up from the official Nebula Joy website. Next, card recommendations. Its function is to increase the stats of the hunter we use. What you need to pay attention when using this card is that the status of the card must match the hunter we are using. For Vergil's Endless Judgment, so the recommended card is the Phantom card. Why do we choose Phantom? Because the Phantom card can add physical damage stats to Vergil. As we can see, that 2 sets of Phantom cards can add 16% physical damage. Meanwhile, 4 sets of Phantom cards will add 20% crit damage and 20% crit rate to enemies affected by the bleeding effect. For card resources, we can get them from the Slot of Slaughter event. Now we discuss the skills of hunters. We can improve the skills of the hunter directly, according to the level reached by the hunter. For sure, we need resources, which we can get from the Vine of Greed event for red orbs. Meanwhile, to get a manual skills book, we can get it from Bloody Palace and Realm Conqueror modes. Next, we will discuss the lineup. In this game, we can place as 3 hunters in one lineup. This lineup can also add stats for the hunter we use, if it meets certain conditions. For bonus effects from the lineup, we can see it at the top right side. The second thing we need to pay attention about the lineup is the composition of the hunters. Earlier we talked about elements. Now we discuss the role of the hunter. There are 3 roles. This is my recommendation. We can fill the first role with the main damage dealer. The second role is a supporting role. The third is sustain or tank role, but you can adjust it to your playing style. The reason for my recommendation is to be more efficient in dealing with all enemies. Apart from fighting, don't forget to explore the map and do side tasks. Doing side tasks and exploring can also get prizes to increase our hunter level. Okay, so that's a little guide from me, a short guide for Vergil Endless Judgment. Hopefully can help you in playing this game. If you have questions, suggestions, or perhaps other recommendations, please write them in the comments section. We will discuss it there later. Thanks for watching.